Have you ever felt lost? Like the ground beneath you suddenly disappeared? We all crave meaning, a purpose in this grand, chaotic world. But what happens when that foundation crumbles? What happens when we face the unsettling question of our own existence? This, my friends, is the heart of an existential crisis. It's that moment when the familiar script of our lives no longer makes sense. The comfortable answers fall short, and we're left grappling with the big questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? An existential crisis can feel like a storm, fierce and disorienting. It can shake us to our core, forcing us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities. But within this storm, within this chaos, lies a powerful opportunity. This crisis, as unsettling as it feels, is not an ending. It's a turning point. It's a chance to reevaluate, to shed old beliefs, and to redefine who we are and what we want out of life. Imagine a young woman, Sarah. She had a good job, a loving family, all the trappings of success, but she felt empty, unfulfilled. This dissonance, this feeling of not living her truth, triggered her existential crisis. She quit her job, something she thought she'd never do. She traveled, volunteered, spent time in nature. She started writing, pouring her thoughts and feelings onto paper. Through this process, Sarah found her voice, her passion. She realized she wanted to work with children to inspire and empower them. Journey. Section 5. The Gift of Vulnerability. Finding Strength in Our Weakness. One of the most challenging, yet ultimately rewarding aspects of this journey is vulnerability. It requires us to open up, to share our innermost thoughts and feelings, and to face our fears head on. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our courage and resilience. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with yourself and with others. This means being honest about your struggles, your dreams, and your fears. It means letting others see the real you, without the masks we often wear to protect ourselves. Embrace your imperfections, your doubts, your fears. These are the things that make us human, that connect us to one another. By accepting and sharing these parts of ourselves, we create a space for genuine connection and understanding. It is in our vulnerability that we find our strength, our authenticity. When we allow ourselves to be seen as we truly are, we empower ourselves and others to do the same. It is through vulnerability that we connect with others on a deeper level. These connections are what give our lives meaning and purpose. They remind us that we're not alone in our struggles and that we are stronger together. Remember, true strength lies not in pretending to have it all together, but in embracing our whole selves, flaws and all. By doing so, we pave the way for a more compassionate and understanding world, where everyone feels seen and valued. Section 7. A Hopeful Tomorrow. An existential crisis, while daunting, can be a catalyst for profound personal growth. It often feels like the end of the world, but in reality, it is the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. It's an invitation to shed old skin, to step outside of our comfort zones, and to embrace the unknown. This process, though challenging, is essential for our evolution and growth. It pushes us to explore new horizons and discover parts of ourselves we never knew existed. It's a journey of self-discovery, of connecting with our deepest selves, and of creating a life that is truly authentic and meaningful. Through meditation, reflection, and introspection, we can find clarity and purpose. We learn to listen to our inner voice and align our actions with our true values. So, if you find yourself in the midst of an existential crisis, take heart. Remember that this is a natural part of the human experience. It is a sign that you are ready for change and growth. Embrace the discomfort and trust the process. You are not alone. Embrace the journey. Surround yourself with supportive people who understand what you are going through. Share your experiences and learn from others who are on a similar path. Embrace the unknown and trust that on the other side of this crisis lies a more authentic, more meaningful, and more fulfilling life waiting to be discovered. Every step you take brings you closer to a hopeful tomorrow where you can live a life that truly resonates with your deepest desires and aspirations.